to a championship, and he said he wasn't worried about it. You're the man here. Congratulations on another win.
Thanks. Yeah, it's nice when your crew has that kind of confidence in you, and I got the same confidence in them. You know, every time off pit road, I know we're not going to lose spots, and if we do, it's because something happened. I mean, they're just awesome. JD and the boys, another great motor. I don't know, man. We got it going on. You know, like I said last week, we struggled at the beginning of the year. Junior changed it around, and here we are, fast every week. You know, it's nice to be able to get in something and drive this way. You know, I wasn't on no Sunday drive, but you know, I knew I had to go with Timmy behind me. I tell you, I love Timmy. He's a great friend. He's a hell of a racer, and I knew he was going to be tough, but we had enough for him.
You got some money tonight. Maybe you can buy some beach chairs.
Yeah, me and Janet were going to the beach, and I forgot the beach chairs and the umbrella. I can't go out without an umbrella, I can tell you that. Yeah, we have a lot of fun at Darlington. I always have. You know, like you were saying earlier, I got a lot of laps around here, and it pays off. Experience pays off, and you know, it was a great win. I got to say hi to Toe and Lindsay. It's happy marriage. Congratulations. This one's for you guys.
All right, congratulations, Todd Bodine and Victor Lane. Let's go to Adam.
And let's hear from the man who finished right behind him, Timothy Peters, first ever start at Darlington, a pole, a runner-up. I know you're happy with that, but what was the difference there at the end trying to run down Bodine?
With that last set of stickers that we took, great call, Jeff Hensley, all night in the pits. Pit crew did a great job. We took the stickers and we were just mired back in traffic a little bit, so I had to use up my stuff early just to get the clean air and get back to the front. I found a little bit of grip in 3 and 4. We were just tight just a little bit in the center, but you know, all in all, with our Apex Tools family of brands, Toyota Tundra, it was a great evening. You know, to set on the pole, finished second, my first second. I'm glad it didn't a fourth, and we gained on some points, but that daggone 30. You know, congratulations to Todd. You know, he's a great racer. I learned a lot from him, and you know, I'm loving life right now.
Was fuel ever a concern there in the latter stages?
Well, when they had the wreck with the 12 and the 4, you know, I was conserving all I could, shutting it off, and once we got past the mark, Hensley said, well, we committed. So we did everything we could. Great night. Thanks to everybody back at the shop, Fab Shop, suspension room, guys that work on these things, Arrington Engines. Just a great night.
Great run. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Take a look at our point standings after tonight's race. 226 points separate Todd Bodine and Eric Almirola. Do you think that is unattainable?
Yes.
For Almirola?
Yes.
What about history? Back in 2005, Ted Musgrave trailed Dennis Setzer by 227 points.
And what happened?
And Ted Musgrave ended up winning by 55.
We'll talk about this next week when we get to Bristol, but this team right now is on fire. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to catch them.
Pretty impressive performance for Todd Bodine. He leads 47 laps here at Darlington and collects his 20th win in the Camping World Truck Series. By Toyota, brought to you in part by Camping World. The Camping World Sweepstakes is back and better than ever. And by Toyota. Now let's head trackside to Adam Alexander.
And a solid effort for Johnny Sauter. You and I talked after qualifying today. You weren't happy then, but to go from 13th to 4th at Darlington is pretty solid.
No, it's good. I mean, it's a good night for In Country, Curb Records, Chevrolet. We just had a solid night. I just knew coming in here that if I raced the racetrack all night that I was going to come away with a pretty solid finish, and 4th is good for us. We had a really good truck in practice, and tonight we chased the truck a little bit. So I'm super proud of all the guys at ThorSport, everybody back at the shop doing a great job, and thank Duke and Rhonda Thorson for giving me this opportunity. And I don't know how the heck we're going to beat that 30 truck for the points, but nonetheless we got some good racetracks coming up for us and feel like we can do it.
5th top 5 finish in the last 6 races for driver 13.
Pretty good run for Johnny Sauter. Let's take a look at our Dodge save of the race.
Watch how close this is, guys.
That was early in the race. Timothy Peters was out front, lapping by the lap truck of Brett Raymer, and close call there. That's what happens at Darlington. You get a lot of close calls like that, but that could have ruined Timothy's night, and he finished second.
Oh, yeah. That was our Dodge save of the race.
Here's Bob Germain, one of the truck owners, celebrating in Victor Lane with Todd and the crew.
Well, he adds that trophy to his trophy case for 2010. The win at Texas, the guitar at Nashville, and now this. Welcome back to Darlington. Let's take a look at our Edge Products unofficial results. Bodine getting his 3rd win of the 2010 season and padding his points lead.
A couple of Toyotas over a bunch of Chevys tonight.
Kenny Schrader rounds up the top 10. Best career finish for J.C. Stout and Mike Harmon, both in the top 15. And Jennifer Jo Cobb tied her best career finish.
And Jeremy Petty, a solid 17th place finish in one of his few runs in the Truck Series.
Bad luck continuing for quite a few drivers here in the Camping World Truck Series. Guy who finished 3rd, standing by with Adam.
And it's nice to see Ron Hornaday have some luck. Your first ever Truck Series start here at Darlington. It wasn't easy, but you did come home with a top 5.
No, my hat's off to all these guys. We came and changed the whole truck around, and I definitely got better. Schrader helped me a lot down in 3 and 4, and just that one set of tires got really loose on the start, and I just couldn't get it going. And I played with my blowers, and I got the thing a little snug, and I got it way too snug when I caught them guys. I just tied off of 4 here. But I got to thank Kevin and all the guys. They worked their guts out today, and truck didn't have a scratch until Todd slowed up or missed a shift, and we got accordioned in the front and rear bumper. But an awesome job. I got to think easy go. It's 2.5, you know, street legal. So go get one of those golf carts. They're pretty awesome. But a lot of fun this weekend.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you.
Not a long break between this win and the next. Normally a driver will be able to savor his win for about a week, but it's only 4 days until Bristol.
Well, he savored that last one for a week because he won last week, remember?
Don't you love, though, leaving Darlington and heading to Bristol?
Another pretty tough racetrack, too.
The O'Reilly 200 Wednesday night, 7:30 Eastern. Tough night for a few drivers. The track too tough to tame. Well, it claimed quite a few trucks tonight. The one, though, that was able to stay out front, conserve fuel, and get to victory lane was Todd Bodine. He goes back-to-back in the Camping World Truck Series.
Next week, the Camping World Truck Series travels to Bristol Motor Speedway for the world's fastest half-mile. Sauter, Peters, and Almirola will be looking to gain some ground on the points and take a slice out of the onion. Krista Voda hosts the setup starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, followed by flag-to-flag coverage. Only on Speed.